Alright, today we're making a dark and smooth sounding beat, so let's just jump right in. Alright, so we're now here in FL Studio 21. Quick little intro, let's get right into it. As you guys can see, I have already opened up the Omnisphere, so we're just going to pick a sound from here. I believe I'm going to go with a normal keyboard, and then we're probably just going to switch the sound later on. But let's just start off with this LA Custom C7 grand piano from Keyscape. Opening up the piano roll, and I'm actually going to be working in the scale of C sharp minor. I believe it is actually already checked from before, so we're just going to use this, and I'm going to bump the BPM up to 165. That should be perfect for the sound we're going for. So from here, the key is really just to lay down a triad on this, starting on the C sharp. So in this case, I'm just going to lay down on a simple triad right here. But the trick is actually to delete this middle note and just copy this root note up one octave so we can have it right there. And then we're just going to build off of this. So let's add some more notes. Obviously, this is like covering the whole piano roll, so I'm going to shorten this a little bit. And let me just see how this chord sounds to start off with. Okay, so that's pretty much just the sound we're going for. Let's keep going. Pitch this down by 5. Dude, perfect. Okay, so what I really want to do from here is just kind of repeat some of the notes, and I also want to use the half steps. So I think I'm going to repeat these two notes that are close to the half steps. Then I'm actually going to add one more half step right here. And then I'm kind of going to do the same thing again. So let me just delete this and copy it over again, just so it have it on the right timing. And then I'm actually going to up this one up here. So we have 2 half steps going on instead of 1, and then we're going to repeat this note at the end. Copy it over. Yeah, I like the sound of this right here. Let's just randomize and strum the notes a bit. I'm also randomizing it right there. Doing that by just hitting Alt and S and Alt and R. Obviously, I don't want the piano to be playing, so I want a little bit of a smoother sound to it. So let's try to find a little bit more of a mellow type of sound that sounds dark but still smooth at the same time. Alright, so I found this sound right here in Omnisphere. It sounds a little bit harsh, but I think we're going to add some effects and it's going to sound amazing. I really like the second part as well. So let's go over to the mixer. Let's start off by adding a little bit of EQ, remove the low end. And the mids right there as well. Let's go and add a reverb. I'm actually going to go into the creative section right here and add this ghostly resonance preset. Check this out. Such a cool sound. RC20 as well. 103, turn down the distortion. Let's get the sound we like. Dude, I feel like Portal would go crazy with this. As you guys probably know, I love using this one preset I have in Portal. So it's actually this Blaze preset from my Mirage Bank. Dude, this preset literally goes with any type of sample. Just turning down the mix to 25. Just gives it that texture. Alright, so I open up Omnisphere yet again. Let's head over to the Unclean Machines section. And I know there is a super cool lead that kind of is named Jupiter, I think. Yeah, this one right here. Let's try this. Yeah, so it has a super mellow sound to it. Let's go. Now we also need to add some vocals on top of this. Yes, I really feel like these vocals right here from Vocalize 3 are going to give us that Metro Boomin type of sound. So I'm just going to head over here to the piano roll and look through a couple of the notes and see which vocal phrase actually sounds good on this. Yeah, this is nice. Let's just turn down the volume a bit. Also adding a pancake too, so we can pan the vocal from left to right. It's going to give us a super clean and nice sounding vocal, so it blends together in the mix as well. Alright, now we're really starting to get that mellow, dark type of sound, but I think we also need to add a little bit of a counter melody so we can add some more movement to this whole beat. Alright, so I found this phrase we can use from Arcade right here. Gives us a little bit of a cool and different sound as a counter melody. Alright, so now that we have the sample finished, I think it's time we add some drums. As for all the drum sounds I'm using, they are of course coming from my Motion bundle kit. So if you guys like any of the drum sounds you hear in this video, make sure to check out a kit. It is on my website, which is BBMarko.com, or you guys can just click the first link down below. Like I said, it's a full bundle with both the drum kit, one-shot kit, MIDI kit, and also a sample pack. I'm currently having a sale on the kit, so make sure to check it out while you can. Yeah, let's add that snare. Kinda gonna use this as the clap and boost up the velocity. Got that counter snare as well. I like this right here. For the hi-hat pattern, let's head over to the MIDI kit and just drag in one of the hi-hat MIDIs. As you guys can see, we literally have 100 different ones, so you can pretty much just pick and choose. And there's also nothing stopping you from just doing a few adjustments if you don't like the MIDI as it is. For instance, I really like the top bar right here, but I might adjust some of the lower notes. Make them a bit deeper maybe. Kick pattern right here. Super simple, but let's adjust it a bit towards the end. Go in and play with some perks. Yeah, I really like that. Just at the start of the track. Super subtle, but really adds to the bounce. I don't really like how the 808 sounds with the kick, so maybe this is one of those beats that actually need a sub bass instead of 808. Right, so I just went in and I dragged in the stash bass I have in the 808 section. All you have to do is just drag it into a new section right there. Make sure to turn off loop points, go over to the envelope, make a square like this so you only have the hold all the way up. Go to the wrench tool, hit cut self, and also make sure to right click on the D sharp 5 right there just so the bass is in key. So now we have this with the kick. Bass definitely goes better than the 808. Bit of a different vibe, but that's what we're going for today. Right, so here we have the full beat. Super different and unique vibe on this one, but
shut up, Marco.
Again, that was kind of what we were going for. Different on the arrangement as well. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Here's with the counter melody. Mellow and dark type of vibe, for sure. That kick is punchy though. Drop in right here. A bit of a kickstart going on as well. Slows down for a little bit of a bridge. Cool little cut section right here as well. And then it drops.